Now, it has been a brutal past couple of weeks for air travelers, with the cancellation rate up 59% over the same 2 weeks back in 2019 before the pandemic.
Flying these days can certainly be full of uncertainty, and our Hank Winchester has been reporting on the travel trouble all year. Now he's live at Metro Airport tonight with how he's trying to help you next. Hank, you're going on a little adventure here.
We're going on a little trip, Jason. Listen, we're all in this together, right? Trying to figure out how we can deal with this new normal, if you will. Let me get you up to speed on how things look at the airport. If you take a live look behind me, it's fairly empty right now. In fact, the post-4th of July rush, it's going well here, not only at Metro, but at airports across the country. Take a look at some video from earlier today. As of right now, no cancellations or delays for flights leaving Detroit Metro, which is a lot different than we saw just a few days ago. So let me talk you through tomorrow and the purpose for this trip. We're putting the airlines to the test, showing you what it's really like to travel amid these turbulent travel times. Our coverage is going to begin tomorrow morning, live here at Metro, 6:30 in the morning. We're going to show you what the scene is like tomorrow morning on a normal day. Then at 7:30, our coverage begins on Local 4 Plus, and at 8 a.m., the Jason Carr live show will be here from Detroit. Then we hop that flight. We're making our way to one of the most popular destinations for Detroiters, Orlando. It's why we chose the flight. There have been a lot of cancellations to that area lately. We'll be live at noon, hopefully, 4, 5, and 6 o'clock. At 6, we're going to take a look at the real numbers. If you're flying out of Detroit, what cities can you experience or deal with the possibility of the most delays, the cancellations? We're going to break all those numbers for you down live. So again, tomorrow morning, we start things off with my photographer, Jason. We're going to be taking off here from Detroit Metro, making our way to Orlando, and we'll just kind of take you through the whole day, let you see how it plays out. If we encounter any problems or issues, hopefully you can learn from our mistakes, our problems. And we want to hear from you, too. We're going to be blogging, vlogging, you name it. Stay in touch with us throughout the day, and we want to kind of take you on this journey as we make our way down to Florida. For now, though, the good news here at Metro, things are quiet. No problems, delays if you're leaving this evening, but we'll take you through it tomorrow, Jason Karen, show you what it's really like to fly during these tricky travel times.
An interesting experiment for sure. And Hank, I know viewers are always reaching out to you about travel problems, what they're going through. If you had to pinpoint it, what's the number one thing you hope to pass on to them tomorrow when you do this?
You know, I really think it's about being flexible, right? And I mean, tomorrow's kind of an experiment for us, so we have the flexibility. But if you are planning a family trip or a business trip and you are able to bookend a little extra time on each side of it, that's probably the best piece of advice. But there are a lot of other important nuggets, Jason, Karen. We're going to take you through it tomorrow. Hopefully, we can all learn from this experience together. Back to you.
Hank, I was going to say, you've been working with FlightAware on all those delays. From your relationship of working with them, what can we learn?
Karen, it's so interesting because there are specific cities, if you're leaving Detroit, that encounter a lot of problems. Now, here's the good news. These are large metropolitan areas. So if it doesn't necessarily work at one airport, this is where flexibility works in. You may want to hop across town and hit another airport. Orlando is a very popular, important destination. If you're having trouble there, maybe make your way to Tampa or to West Palm. Find different options. That's what it's all about right now. It's about being flexible. It's not always easy. It's not always affordable. But if you need to get home, there are options for you.
All right, we look forward to it. Thank you, Hank. The Help Me Hank travel test begins tomorrow morning, 6:30 on Local 4 News Today, as he is making his way through the airport. He's going to be live at 7:35 a.m. on Local 4 Plus. He will also check in with the Jason Carr live show, as he said, on Local 4 Plus before he boards the plane. Then he will be live at noon from Orlando on Local 4 News, first at 4 and then at 5. He'll share his experiences in those airports. Then on Local 4 News at 6, Hank is going to dig into the numbers, looking exactly at how many delays and cancellations are actually happening at Metro Airport.
I like this. Safe travels, Hank and Jason, for sure, and we'll look forward to those reports tomorrow.